Welcome, welcome, welcome tonight. Sorry for the delay. I had a couple of technical difficulties, and let me turn around and get a light going real quick. I realized I didn't have the light, and I also have the light shining. Sorry, I had some people come to the door with Christmas gifts. Let me turn the light off above, and I will be right back. Hey, I'm back. Sorry. I'm trying to still redo my room. I'm not quite liking how it is. And then the image I was planning on using did not fit my glass block. So I have a new idea that I'm going to try. I have a granddaughter that loves llamas, and I have the No Drama llama, so I am going to try 2 glass blocks together. Transporting it will be a little tricky, and she'll have to make certain she doesn't knock it, but she's old enough if she just keeps it on her nightstand or wherever she's going to put it, that it should be okay, because they seem to hold up there just fine. So let me get you the table view, and I will get us on the switcher thing here. Actually, let me show you the image, and you'll be looking at that while I see if anybody's on and share to my other pages. This is the No Drama Llama, and we are doing a glass block. Hi, Nancy. Sorry for all the difficulties. It's been crazy. So I will get this set up real quick. I'm pretty sure that I thought I was signed in there. Hold on, and I'll get my phone. Since my other tablet died, we got another one, so, and I set it up, but I guess I didn't quite finish setting it up. So let me at least make certain I'm live and see if I can share it. And my sister's there, so I must be there. I'm just not even seeing it. So, and Randy's saying I'm there. So we're just going to go on with how it is. I won't share it right now. So I do have some people on. So in my table view, I have 2 glass blocks. So one's a big one. Oh, it was my old iPad tablet, Tanya, that you gave me. It just decided it didn't want to stay connected. So, and here's the other one. It's just a smaller one. I can give you measurements, but they fit together. So, and if you can see that on my table, in fact, I'm going to have to turn them this way. So, thank you, Tanya, for sharing. So, here's my image. So that's going to go fit perfectly on these two blocks. So there will be a slight ridge, and I don't know exactly how that's gonna turn out, but we're just gonna experiment and play. If for some reason it doesn't look good at the end, I'll clean them off, and she will end up with a different one. And I am thinking, I wondered if this is chipped here. Let me grab another block down in here. I think it is. We try and check them good. Thank you, Nancy, for sharing. So that one may have to go back, because I don't want anybody getting cut. It is chipped. So, and they come with this sticker on them. In fact, I will try and save this one and put it back on that other block real quick, so that when I take it back, they can know what's wrong with the block. One day I got up there and thought I checked them really good, and I had a huge crack in here. So let me finish getting us on switcher view. That's, oh, and you can't even see the table. So hold on, guys. This is crazy tonight. I need to be more on the ball. So I apologize. You guys weren't seeing any of that, and I kept trying to figure out, this didn't seem right. So here's my two glass blocks. Yeah, thanks, Nancy. I'm not with it, I guess. So, and you can see them that way. So I'm going to have to join the two. And here was my other one. I don't know that you guys can see that, but right here on this corner, it's kind of been chipped out, and I don't want anybody to get cut on that, so I'm going to take that one back, and I'll just exchange it. Yeah, so I'm doing the Llama, but I'm debating if my openings are probably both, just put both openings on the side, and then, but maybe not, because most of my stuff's going to go in here, and then I thought I'd just put some extra lights up here. So I think I'll keep this light, the opening here, and it will just totally be closed off. And then I'll leave this opening right here. Hi, Pam. Welcome, welcome. So let me grab I'll just use my microfiber towel. Normally I suggest the other towels. You can even fuzz on your clothes, but I'm not going to do that. But my husband grabbed my towels, and I forgot that they are not in here now because we was washing them. So I'll do the microfiber. It will work, and I'm only doing it on the glass. So, and I'll cut this. I didn't have it cut yet. And normally I write on them, but oh, here is my marker. So I will just write on here, no drama llama. It's L-L-A-M-A, right? I don't even know how to spell llama. And I also think, if it's still here, it's so tiny, this does have some little confetti things, which I guess I could use that. I had thought about using the little stars that go with the unicorn with the llama, but maybe I'll end up using the confetti. I could even do the different colors that they're wanting, so that might even be fun, and just use the little confetti and put it here and there. So we're going to peel this transfer. So Tanya, you think use the confetti that goes with the llama? Is that what you're saying? You don't. Oh, you do have the table view now. Okay, that's good. Sorry. I feel like my head's been cut off this afternoon, and I'm wondering if I'm getting a cold or something, or it's just my allergies, because my throat's bothering me tonight. So I kind of just running ragged, I think. And then I decided to start tearing my room apart, and I should have waited, because that's not good. I got new ideas, maybe. So here's the cute little llama. And so what's going to happen here is part of this head is going to be on the... Oh, okay, the stars. Okay, that's what I think. That'll be easier for me too. And maybe do the stars in the gold. I could do that gold ink. I'm doing this, in fact, I should show you the colors real quick. So, I was probably going to do the llama white because they want the blue and the purple. And if I do the blue and the purple lights and the blue and the purple balls, it's going to be a lot. But I could do blue and purple stars, or I could do gold stars. I think it's 27. I tried to find out if it was number 27. I'm going to be doing a sign thing. I'm waiting for it to get here, and then we'll know what numbers I'm on. And I'm not going to talk I'm not going to say welcome in the beginning at the first. I'm just going to have my sign and the title. So I'm confused. But I think I'm on 27. I might be on 28. So I'll have to double check. So anyway, and it looks like I have the nose on, the tail. In fact, yeah, maybe we're okay. I was trying to decide if I need to move it, but I think I'm just going to leave it. So I'm going to use my big squeegee. And then I will, let me clean off my, you can see I didn't get this cleaned off after one of the last videos. Let me try my angled squeegee, because I think with the big image it'll be good. I'll hurry and clean it off. So this probably is 27 then. So paste might be a little thick. I should probably mix it up here. So if you're new and just joining me, you need to take like a makeup spatula or something that you can stir with. You could also use the multi-tool to stir with. I just usually grab the small little makeup spatulas. And it helps to stir it. So, and you want yogurt to cake batter consistency. And actually that doesn't seem too bad, but I'm just going to put about 3 or 4 little spritz in there. And it'll just, I think, freshen it up just slightly. And this is either my good one or oh, fun, Pam. I bet you're loving the Elks. So I think I'll do that. Give me 2 seconds here. I didn't know if somebody was trying to tell me something or... So I guess we're good. So I think I'll just pull towards me as if this was the top, even though it's not. Oh, I know why I'm getting dings on my phone too, because I had it off and then I went, sorry, I'm going to turn that off in a minute. And then I went to see what number my video was and turned it up so I could hear, and I couldn't find it. So now this ridge part's a little tricky. I'm going to grab my smaller one. And we will see what we can do over the ridge here. Because that angled squeegee is more stiff. So let's hope this worked out good. I will start from the sides. This is going to be a little tricky. And you guys are seeing a better view than me, probably. The other thing is it's a little bit bigger transfer. You try to keep it from sticking together. I also am just going to lay it back here. I didn't get water. And I'm going to turn the noise off on my phone real quick. So actually I think that'll be okay. I will take one of my paint brushes here a minute. There's just, and it's probably fine, but there's just a little, looked like it kind of bubbled there. I'm just going to add a little bit more paste maybe. We will see what happens here. It's actually got enough, but I'm trying to just smooth it out a bit. That'll just make it look a little better when it's dry. I'm not going to mess with it because I don't want to ruin it. So I'll just clean out my brush real quick with my little spray bottle. So let me find my lid here. Oh, it's right here. So now I'm going to get the blow dryer because I don't want this to get smeared. I see another spot down by the leg, and I'm just going to take my little Q-tip since I missed that. It's just where it kind of bubbled. I'll add a little more paste. And now I'll dry it. So I think other than that, we're really pretty good. That might have even been a mark on the ear, but we're gonna leave it. I touched that up, so we're good. Okay, so I'll grab my blow dryer. And then we can hurry and dry that and then move on. Yeah, so when I turn this off, we'll talk a minute about the gap. Tanya says there is a gap there. Let me stand it up and see what it looks like. I could add some extra paste down in there with either my paintbrush or my my Q-tip. And that might be something I need to do. So I just put the transfer in the back. It's upside down. I'll clean it up as soon as the video's over. So the spots where I touched up, it's thicker. So you really want to see if you can get that to dry up some. So, and I see I'm going to turn this around and you guys can see it this way. Now I see a spot right here. I'm just going to take, since I have some long nails, that works, but I'm just going to barely knock it. Where it might have just barely seeped. So what Tanya's talking about is she sees the gap right here. So does everybody think I should fill that in or just leave it? Oh, there's a spot here because that's supposed to be like that. And there's some little, let me look at the transfer, but I think that little spot right there, I think that's supposed to be there. I think that's by the end of, yeah, I think that's part of the design, but let me look. No, you guys are right, it's not. So let me fill that in. I thought it was, to me it looked like maybe it was part of the design. Let me fill that in. Oh yeah, there is a, and Randy, I didn't see that up here. This one's got a lot of stuff going on it. Yeah, so we'll fill this in and I'll get the blow dryer on it. I see what you guys were trying to tell me. Good thing somebody's on the, no, you're right. Like I say, I feel like maybe I'm trying to get sick, so I'm just feel like I'm half with it tonight. But I didn't want to cancel again. So we'll dry this and then we can move on. If everybody thinks this is okay, in between the lines, I'll leave that. If you think I need to fill it in more where the curve is, I could add more white there so it doesn't look like it's broke up. Hopefully you can hear that over the yeah, it looks better now too. Okay. So this is what I'm wanting to know what people think. Should I leave it like it is, or should I get more white down in this curved area so you can't see that? What's the census on that? Because that's, we could easily fill that in so it doesn't look like it. And I could watch where the swirl part goes and leave that. So does everybody think it's fine to just leave it? Well, I wondered about that. I could hot glue a bow there. And that might be real cute to add just a bow. It'll have a big bow on top, but it could just be a small little bow. So that might be a fun idea. Yeah, I'll leave it, I think, because I might mess it up messing with it. So, now here's what I have then. So let's, Yeah, the lowercase ones all look good, honey. There is one spot by the llama that looks like, by the L on the llama. I can touch that up real quick. That looks like it peeled slightly, or came up with that, but it's really not bad. That's better. That touches that up. Yeah, bow, that might be cute, a bow with a bell. So, anyway, we'll move on. Let me show you what my thoughts are then, since this didn't work out quite how I thought. We wanted to do it blue and purple. So I thought one set of lights could go in the bottom and one could go on the top. Now I could make them the same color, or, so there's purple lights. Well, and I guess I need to do the confetti next, but we'll talk about lights for a second. I'm jumping ahead of myself tonight. We'll do those stars. Yeah, thanks, Nancy. I like Tanya's idea too. So, and I don't think I've caught everybody's comment tonight. And there's the blue ones. So my thought was I could put blue in one, like blue up here or whatever. It doesn't, or I could make them the same. Get these things to work here. And purple down below, or either way, or just do them the same. So let me add the stars next, and then we can jump on to filling it up. So you guys be thinking about that and tell me what you think. And I'll probably do some blue stars and purple stars. Oh, and I'm just going to grab one of my squeegees here. Let me get my hand cleaned off real quick. It has white on it. And I think my blue's okay, so I'm not going to worry about stirring it. Oh, and I'm just going to move this around and put some blue stars in different spots. see how many I've got. Now hopefully you guys can see that. I'm going to clean my little transfer here. And I'm getting blue all over me. So I'll shut my blue up. And on the inside I'm going to do, I didn't show you the balls, but most of you have seen what I put inside, but I'm going to do blue, white, and purple balls. No, it's just must be a glare, because it's fine. Yeah, it's probably the glare. My daughter told me to to diffuse my lights to get white nylons. I haven't tried that yet, so that's coming. So hopefully we get a little bit better lighting. And if I have the lighting on above, I'm going to have to figure out some way to diffuse that, because that's causing problems. But that's why when I came in here I had it on, because I need the light, but it's just too much. So, and this is the purple I'm using tonight. It's the grape soda. And we're not using much of it, and the consistency looks good. So I'm just gonna, there was a tiny bit right on the lid. A little tricky where I put it because it was kind of on that ridge, but it worked. So we got that. Yeah, so your projects have been turning out cute. I'm so glad that if you're not in bed when we're done on my last one, we need to talk about your stuff. Sorry I didn't get you called last night. I'm just kind of moving this around, deciding where I want them. Do one here, and maybe we'll throw an extra one right there. Sometimes it's hard when I'm not quite on the view and I'm feeling like I need more light tonight, but I guess they're on. Oh, let me put this on. This will be drying Oh, did they? And that's all you could get? Ah. Ours has been carrying a whole bunch of them. And they go on, these glass blocks have been going on sale about every other week lately. Now maybe after the first of the year they won't. Or you could use your 40 on them. So let me put my star behind, and I'm trying to see, my husband wants to know if I'm going to use construction adhesive. So I don't know what he's wanting me to use. It probably would be good to put adhesive together. We'll fill them up and see how they look and decide. If I'm gluing them together, I may have to come back with a part 2 to add the bow. But let's fill them up, and then I can talk to him about that. Because that, because the bow, I'm just hoping the bow will help hold it together. The other thing is maybe tape holding it together, a heavy duty tape, but my husband's idea might be good. The other thing is maybe we could put wire around it and tighten it real tight. Like I say, this was unexpected because for some reason in my brain it was going to fit, and I should have grabbed my other one that I planned on doing later. I could have switched some things up, but I was anxious to try a new one. So let me turn this, and we will at least get them filled, and then maybe I'll come back with a part 2. If it's not tonight, we'll come back with part 2 tomorrow. So I have these blue balls. And I have the purple balls. And then I have the white balls. So I think I'm going to put purple in the bottom. And then we can see where we're at. I think I'm going to have to go back and buy more purple. I have a lot of grandsons that probably want purple. And these aren't on sale because they're not Christmas. So you just have to use coupons. So that's when you send your husband to the check stand a zillion times. I have such a good husband for that. Usually we can chance about 3 times because there's that many checkers. So we don't have to keep going back. Now, see, the other colored balls come from Hobby. They're in a party section by the plates, by colored plates and stuff, over almost as you get to the Wilton area. They're a row or 2 from that. So there's the, I don't know if you guys can see that very well. There's the blue and the white in there. do that and you can kind of see it. So my thought is, so those are the blue lights. These are the purple. Yes, Randy knows it's anytime he's off, that's we're in there, especially since I started doing this. He's such a good husband though. So I'm going to undo this purple. We're going to try purple in the bottom and see what we think. And then we'll try the blue in the top. If we don't like it, we can switch it to the purple. And a lot of you know, sorry, I thought I had that more in view. You're not seeing what I'm doing. I usually hang this from the side. This one seems like it's, well, it's going to be coming up and over, so that'll be okay. I was going to say it seemed like it was a little longer, but it's okay. So, and if you just barely catch it, there it kind of holds it. These lights are slightly, yeah, I liked your gold ones, but they were probably in the Christmas. So let me turn the purple on. So can everybody see the purple? And then let me grab the blue. We'll lay this down in a minute. I'm going to set this to the side. And we'll lay this down. So I will, sorry, I'm reading the comments as they're going by. So, okay, so there's our blue. And then we'll I'm just unwinding this. I'm going to put this in here and we will see what we think. If we need it the same, we will just take it out and do it the same. So this will hang down the side with that other one. So let me turn this on. So there's the blue. We'll leave that there. I'm going to lay the other one. And then you guys tell me if I should leave it like that or put the purple in it. So there's that. I have a thought for the bow. I won't glue it on yet, but I have this cute blue shiny, and that matches this stuff inside here, and it's smaller, so I could tie a cute bow. We could cut a hole and put it down through and have it go that way. That's why this might be a work in progress. I might have to have Randy help me, because we could cut a hole in here. So, more opinions. And then I think we'll do a part 2 on this one. But I'll wait and hear what everybody says real quick before we continue on. And then at 9, we're going to come back, and I've got another different Christmas one. Okay, that's what I wondered. So let me try, before we get off here, let me try purple on the top, because maybe that will make it look fine. So I'll leave my bow, because I can do that later. Let me grab a purple. And we will so here's my purple again. I'll just take the blue ones out. Oh, let me turn this one off, and I will slide this out. I have lots of grandsons, so I will be using the blue too. Yeah, that's what I thought. I originally was going to mix them together. That's why I had both of those out. Because I wanted to see what that looked like, but like I say, this whole thing turned out, for some reason in my mind, the transfer was going to fit on there. Oh, and then we had like I say, I had a neighbor bring a gift to the door, and their son was not going to leave till I went to the door, so. But it was a fun popcorn gift. It was caramel corn, but then it had some striped chocolate stuff in it. So they're trying to tempt us with our low carb diet. Oh, the packaging makes it look yummy. Yeah, I plan on using the white ribbon. I'll show everybody. And that is wide. So Randy's saying maybe I could wire this together. Sounds like that's what I wondered. And tighten it up that way. So now we'll try there's the purple and the purple. Can everybody see that now? That does look better. And here's the yeah, we're just going to use this white sparkly ribbon that I've been using. So I may have to try and go get some more. And I have some thin wire here, but I think I need thicker wire to hold it together. Let me see what he says again. Yeah, I'm sure you would like the caramel corn, Tanya. It looked good. So, let me see something here. I'm going to stand this up and look at it a second. I don't know if you guys will be able to tell much. Let me see if I can hold both of them together. So you can get a view kind of like that. So I think what I'll do is I got to get these wired together. And I'll talk to Randy. Maybe this will be my second thing at 9 o'clock in an hour. We'll decide, or I'll do the other one. So let me get off of this view and we will talk for a minute. So I want to thank everybody for joining me tonight. I appreciate that I had a lot of people on. Sorry about the delay and then all the difficulties trying to figure things out. Because this was kind of unplanned. I really thought it would fit better than it did. But we will have a part 2, if not in a little bit. We will have it tomorrow. And because I think maybe wiring these together would be good. I just need them not moving around. I don't need my grandkids breaking them. This is for an older granddaughter, but yeah, and I do have some of that. That's why I said I think so I'm not hunting it because it's right. It's got to be right here on the floor, but I'll get that part ready so we're not dealing with that, and I'll tell you what I did. So, and then we'll come back and do that. But anyway, I appreciate everybody joining me tonight, and if you just think that you love this project and you love this drama llama and you want to purchase it, one of the ways that I have specials occasionally is in my VIP group, and you can join that and get some deals. But if you just want to go to my website and order, that's okay too, and it's chalkcouture.com/ArlanaPatton today until they're all sold out. There is a $35 special. It's just slightly under $35. You have to order that online. It comes with some extra paste and sample paste and some colors that they haven't even came out with yet. It's not anything that we as a designer can buy. We have to earn it by how many we sell. So, but it's way cute. It's You Are Enough is what it's called. And it's in teals and turquoise and I think maybe a white or a cream. It's way cute. So you'll want to check that out. I have it on my different sites, whichever you belong to. You'll be able to find it there. And then if you want to be added to my opportunity group so you could become part of Chalk Couture, I'm going to be getting an opportunity group going, and that would be great. And I already have a couple people that are talking about signing up, so I'm excited for that. And then here's a picture of some of the things that you get. And there's about 5 big jars of paste. There's about 5 silkscreen transfers, an apron, a couple of surfaces to work on, and one of the surfaces there, that black and white frame that you can see in that picture, is an expensive frame. So this $99 value is a great deal. Oh, thanks, honey. So that's a good way to join. You can try it out for just a short time, and if you think that you just want to be part of, or just try it out, then that's okay too. You can always drop out after 3 months. Your quota for the 3 months, you have to always keep $150. So you could just buy that for yourself. Sorry for the drag. My throat's starting to give me problems, and I'm just having a little bit of a hard time talking. So I apologize for that. So anyway, but I want to thank everyone for joining, and we'll get you back on here. And then if you can please like, share, and comment, I appreciate that. And I appreciate all the hearts and everybody joining in. That's been fun it's always fun to get everybody's opinion and comments on what I'm making, and usually we're on the same vibe, it seems like, but it's always nice just to have opinions from others. So that makes it fun to do the lives, and I want to thank everyone. So have a good night. I hope you can join me back here at 9, and have a good night.